Hello everyone, hello chat, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to play Standard on Magic Arena, and I continue featuring decks from the Pro Tour Lorwyn. So this Pro Tour, it was something, right? It was probably one of the best high-level tournaments I've seen in years. So many new decks emerged, and it's always fun to explore this new and exciting format, right? So today I want to feature two decks from the tournament. First one being Spellementals. Is it Spellementals? It turned out to be the not the winniest, but how do I say it, the deck with the highest win rate overall, I believe. And here it is. Here you can see it. And the second one is a little bit spicy. I want to feature, still want to come back to the cup deck. So this Sultai rhythm built by the Italians, by Adriano Moscato. It's very fun, you know, like a bunch of singletons for your rhythm. Of course, all of the decks, they basically were aimed to beat the Simic Cup. So Simic Cup has dominated the Spotlight Series in Lyon, and of course going into Pro Tour, people were preparing to face that a lot, if not playing it. So here it is. We're gonna leave that spice for later. So we're gonna start with Spellementals. Just quickly going through the deck, of course. So Sunderflock. People came up with Sunderflock being the perfect answer to the cup, and you can cast it as early as possible. If you're able to cast as early as possible, then you're good. You're good against this matchup for sure. So this is called Spellementals. It's a very different version from what I've played. From Eduardo's version with Room and Throne, of course. There are a lot of spells, hence Spellementals. So as far as elementals goes, we have Earth Elemental, Dimir Crab, and of course Sunderflock. So ideally you would want to cast for just 1 mana. This one you cast for 2, and you have your big guys pretty early on in the game. Sideboard, I'm not going into too much details here. We're just gonna play and go along with it. So yeah, I'm just curious to see how it feels now on the ladder post Pro Tour. Of course, at the tournament, at the Pro Tour, it was amazing. It was just right on to the meta game, preying on the cup decks. But yeah, let's see how it goes now. Post Pro Tour, very curious to see, is it viable? Is it not anymore? Play 25 lands. Well, okay. Alright, let's find our match ranked. Best of 3, Standard, Spellementals. Let's go. Also, I'm quite worried that this deck will be vulnerable to the Grave Hate, but we shall find out. All right. So my problems with the decks like this is that there is a lot of air, so to speak. Like you see Slate of Hands, Ops, and all that. It's just air. Dimir Mid range, honestly, seeing more and more off now. All right. Well, we need something. Okay, let's have that. Still. feel like we need some threats. We need to have Thunderflock. I probably should have just countered it, honestly. I know, I was thinking about something else. Sorry. Yeah, like on second thought, should have spell pierce it. Because like I'm tapping out, removal I can use later. So you see, like I could have cast like both of these spells right now. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. Next turn, Thunderflock. They're gonna draw some cards. It's unfortunate. Honestly, the more I'm playing against Dimir Mid range, the more I think that it's gonna come back. I mean, Dimir Mid range has always been there. I think we need to do something about nuisance. Curiosity. That was nasty. So they're gonna get... Huh. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm playing unoptimally. I need to warm up, so apologies for that unoptimal gameplay. Hello, hello there. Thank you so much for a follow. Sure. Pass. Some blockers. Oh, let's go! Stream streak, let's go. Okay. Oh, hold on. What I was saying, like, honestly... I had Spell Pierce and not Spell Snare. I was talking how I should have countered that freaking... Bitter Bloomer, I could not. I had Spell Pierce all along. Yeah. Okay, I need to... I need to keep focused. Oh, listen. Is there a way I could... bounce and just win the game? Like, they have to block. They have to block. Let me dig that. No. There's no like bounce per se, right? Oh, there is one bounce off. Okay. There's one bounce off. Bum, bum, bum. Well then, let's go to court. They have to block now. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, here we have it. Let's just go to combat, shall we? Awesome. Which deck? Uh-huh. That was freaking close. That was kind of uncomfortable. Mono blue deck, nice. In standard. Okay, Pyroclasm. Do I have spell snares? So Billion is pretty neat against control. I feel like it can be good against Dimir too. Like having that extra mana. Spell snares are great. Cheeky spell pierce, so bounce off and into the Flood Maul can definitely trim. Detect intrusion. So Ral is good. I feel like this dude is going to be good as well. I think we may cut detect intrusions. Just one grab Eddie. I feel like they might board in Grave Hate. Or you know what? We do not have answers to Kaito. Let's this roadside barrage, something like that. I don't know, honestly, this is me first time playing the deck. Of course, this is not my list, but again, it's good to explore it as is. Nice, nice. Mono blue tempo, I guess, right? To be fair, I enjoy the Roman elementals a lot. This deck, this is like true and honest, first time playing it here live. Bone goes first. Now, how many lands here? 20 lands, huh? There is a lot of draw going on. I feel like we can keep it. We have Art, we have Sleight of Hand. Otherwise, just again, kind of like an air. Maybe like Spell Snare and Opt. And if, yeah, I think I want to have these options. And if we don't draw a land like that, would be bad, of course. This gives us options. Let's dig for a land, not a land. Ah, we need a land badly now. Okay, it's a land. Perfect. So this makes more sense. Unfortunately, it's Verge, so we cannot counter anything, but we gotta work with what we got. Yeah, it's the Verge. Dang it. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I needed that land drop anyways. Okay. Need to bring a braid in for that ghost vacuum. Alright, that's good. Problem is that not deal with Kaito as for now. It's very problematic. I have only one card deals with Kaito. Pause board. And it is... Where are you? Broadside Barrage. I wonder why they did not play Sears at all. Maybe... I don't know. It kind of didn't get their attention for some reason. This is it Spellementals by Team Boulder. Oh, rat. That's the rat. Okay, GG. It's a creature-based deck. I'll get out. It wasn't correct. Braid. Forget about Bellion. Yeah. play first. Okay. Not great, not terrible, I would say. Okay, now we are talking. Next turn, we're starting with Hearth Elemental. Oh, it's gonna cost just 1 mana. Oh, that's good. Good. Maybe even cycle it. Oh, nice. Eddie! Yeah, let's have Eddie. There's not a lot of win con, so to speak. Let's go. Boom, boom. That was very fast. Listen, turn 3, huh? Turned out it was a very good start. Victory! Alright, alright. Yeah, I can see the appeal. So even against Dimir Mid range can be too fast for them. Interesting. Oh man. This one lander I'm gonna move. And this one lander I gotta keep. Not only because it's multi-6, but also I have often sleight of hand. Keep 6, where we're gonna send back. I don't know what I'm playing against. Maybe just Burst Lightning would have Glacial Dragon Hunt. And I know like on turn 2 it would be nice to like option Burst Lightning. Oh. Okay, let's do this then. Land, where are you? At least we filter that hot deck. Ooh, it's this Mono Blue Tempo, huh? Okay. You know what? Let's just start with pushing pressure, huh? How about that? Since we're casting 1 spell per turn, might as well. Eisen 1988. Hello, thank you so much for your follow. Just one spell per turn. Are we gonna hang it? So next turn, if they tap out, I'm just gonna flock it. Oh, thank you so much. No more lies, huh? Whoa. Interesting. Wow, last attack. I think I'm gonna flock. Put in pressure. Unfortunately, I cannot cast swords because of the high noon. Pluck him, pluck him. Like, a lot of people were wondering, how is that not a bird elemental? It's just straight up elemental. Okay, that was hardcore. Well, now let's go, let's go, let's go. We do not have any creatures with haste, so let's just attack. Boom. So 2 is 1 mana. Let's just go all in. Boom. They do not have sweepers, do they? Really? That's a fun theory. Geese are demons. Fun damn. I didn't know that. Okay. Anyway. Alright, this tempo, huh? This may be kind of tricky. It's maybe tricky. I feel like this dude is gonna be good against them. Also, we would like to interact as much as we can on their turn, but High Noon and Voice to Victory is such a combo. Prevents doing that. Guess we just need contraction, raid, maybe get out. Let's just get rid of the bounce spells, spell pierce. Well, yeah, but I dug for that land thanks to Opt and Sleight of Hand. Otherwise, wouldn't be possible. Maybe trim burst lightnings. Thunderflock is also like not particularly great, but okay. Morale. Trim Addy. How's the deck performing? To be honest, this is just the second game. So the first one I won against Dimir Mid range. So far so good, not gonna lie. It feels smooth. But what I would like to find out today is how good this deck is still post Pro Tour meta, you know? Okay, this is a keep. Because of course this deck was designed to beat the cup decks. I think, again, let's have this option. Because next turn then we cast Sleight of Hand. Okay, I wouldn't mind a land. Good morning, good morning. Oh, we were lucky actually. Like I'm saying we because like I mean me and my husband because we both play Magic, so we bought Thunder Flocks when they were still not as expensive. Yes, he is. He is. And we actually started dating after we qualified to the same pro tour. So we're a Magic couple. It's like, I don't really want to flock even interrupt her. His name is Eldar. A lot of things. Maybe... Like, still... I'm afraid it can be Aang. Yeah. It is. Okay. Taking 4, I guess, still makes sense. Set up land. Eddie. Let's take Eddie. No, probably not. Like, he's played multiple Pro Tours and a lot of GPs in 2000s. Okay, high noon. Could it be another Aang? Oh. Come on, Eddie. What is this? Evil. Evilest thing ever. Dang it. Had it in hand. Attack. Alright. We got a flock. Flockity flock. Okay, now there is a room to breathe at least. Oh, let's go stream streak. That works too. I didn't see any great hate. Maybe they boarded, maybe not, I don't know. Oh, not pirate plasma. I'm thinking to bring back my burst lighting. Not a lot of targets though. Maybe an interrupter. What else is there? Do we need like detect intrusion? Yeah, that died binder. Ugh, took a lot of damage. Yeah. This, I'm not sure to be honest, but okay. Good to have Spare Blood Canal, to be honest. So we have access to both Spell Snare and Burst Lighting. Not that we need it on turn 1 against this deck. Still, gotta keep that Spell Snare against Heinun, I feel like. Also quite surprising that we haven't seen Voice of Victory. They just didn't draw it. Problem is that the flock is not gonna happen anytime soon. Let's have opt. Oh, here it is. Now it has to be spell snared. Verge. That was a good window for Ral. Just gonna block it, to be honest. I don't have any means to deal with in a sense. Fortunate. Pass the turn. I love this synergy with Eddie and Intrusion. If needed. Because we can now attack. Potentially. I'm gonna block, of course. Okay, Ral, I think, got us there. Combination of it all. So far, so good. I'm surprised. I know, right? Let us live our life, right? Let us live. Let us ultimate and then concede. Honestly, I would do this. I would do this for my opponent. 100%. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh. I mean, this is kind of a dud. We do have burst lightning, like, in a hope that this is the winterized stories. Oh man, just depends on what we're playing against. If we're playing against these demons, for example, this is very bad. I'm taking that risk, to be honest. Okay, whew. Luckily no demons. Because imagine, on the draw, they just turn to Deceit, Winterized Swords, and we're left with nothing. Nice. Yeah, well, you can do all the cool stuff on a Pro Tour. I could just draw a card. Okay, no. Oh, too many lands now. Also, this is a very cool tech to or ban your fetch land. So you crack it, it comes back. Here is Eldar, by the way. He's the mod of my channel. $20 lands and we got flooded, huh? Story of my life. Yeah, it is Sapling Nursery. Oh, dang it. Double hunt. Sanderflock, 9 mana. Let's go. Where are my elementals? Okay, what does it do, you turtle? 10 or more lands. Creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever this creature or another creature you control with toughness greater than its power enters, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, put it in your hand. Oh my god, this is crazy. Like Thunderflog. I need to deploy Thunderflog, but I can't. Okay, maybe we'll find... Spellementals. Yeah. Eddie. Freaking incredible. Where is Eddie? Let's dig. Yes, there is that. I believe this deck won the Magic Online challenge. This Landfall Sapling Nursery Landfall deck. Okay, Thunderflog. I need Addy, Thunderflog, and we'll live. No? We do not? We do not? Yeah. Yeah. We do not. We do not get to see another turn. Just with Harmonizer. Yeah, got it, got it. That was just unfortunate, you know, like this shouldn't happen. 20 lands. And it seems like I drew them all ridiculous. Like Soul Guide Lantern may be an unusual choice to board against a deck like this, but I still Explorer is a threat as well as Esper Origin, so here I think it makes sense for sure. This Landfalls. Pyroclasm. Yeah, we need Pyroclasm. It's a Cub deck. Else. Chocobo Spell Pierce. Like, let's just get rid of all of these. Disdainful Stroke. Creature Enchantment spell, actually good. Sure about Glacial Dragon Hunt, to be honest. Detect Intrusion. Maybe trim like this. Or rather, Winter Night Stories. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how this version goes. New Nexus, thank you so much for a follow. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Alright. Like, technically we can keep it. Should we rely on Opt? We have Burst Lightning, have Spell Snare. I want to keep this hand and Special Being on the play. Sure. Should we just burst it? Because I'd rather spell snare the cup. That's for sure. Again, lonely Thunderflog in hand. Addy. Should we just cycle it? Those are all spells. Okay. Now we're talking. Thunderflog, then draw like a bunch of cards. Next turn. Or maybe let's just put pressure then. 5. Should have guessed it last turn. Next turn would have been lethal. Would be. Not would have been. Well, if I did that. Timing. Hmm. Two cards. I have to. Another flock? I think that just another flock. Or we just simply cannot win this. This is crazy. Look at that. What a combo. And they're like, they don't even care about Chocobo. Imagine. Oh, that turtle. Let's go. It's another Bloomburrow card, by the way. Bloomburrow was such an impactful set and still is for standard. Oh my god. No, we cannot. We cannot beat that unless we draw another Thunderflock. Thunderflock and GG. Please, Thunderflock. No Thunderflock. No Thunderflock. GG. Was it too much to ask for? Just another Thunderflock. I have 4 of them. Game 1 was just ridiculous. I got so flooded. But it happens, you know? When you're trying out a deck, you just have to learn which hands to keep, which to avoid. You have to learn, of course, all of those playing patterns. So, it's all good. We're learning. Probably should have mold that had at the same time, you know, like 20 lands in the deck. So I don't know if it was on me or if it was just a bad luck. Here, you go first. I think it's, yeah, good. Gonna opt. And then go from there. Ooh, Sacred Foundry, Forest Dragons. Let's keep that spell snare then. Okay. Could be counter spell. Like, we're not doing much, but at the same time, next turn I could cast Winter Night Stories with protection. Kind of slow, but I think I want to do that. I don't know. I don't want to lose that advantage, like card advantage. Ooh, stuff up. Now it's time for us to counter that. Thing is that Eddie is not great in this matchup. But 3 of them, like, just body 5/5. Maybe. No, consult the star charts. Let's start deploying our Eddie. Well, I think we need creatures, so good. The Flood Maw, Reverse Lightning. Can add a cheaper. Let's cast Andy. For their removal, we have Spell Snare. I also want to have an option of, you know, this, this, and this, so that's why I did not tap for Sleight of Hand and to block some blocks. All right then. All right. rather protect Eddie. That's good. A lot of cards in hand. So if it's a sweeper, we have bounce off to bounce our own creature. Burst lightning. Just have to send it upstairs, hopefully. Eventually. Just burn our opponent. Flockity flock. Okay. It's a little bit tight on mana, but I guess we'll manage. Oh man. Now I'm afraid they can just start casting Jeskai Revelation. Found another one. Okay. So it's 4. Like, this will have to cast in response to Jeskai Revelation. It's annoying. First I have to deal with this body on the battlefield, but I would assume I'm gonna find something. No, 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 no. What? Okay, that, why did I do that? That's fine. They're at 8. Why did I do that? But, okay. We can win this way too, but, you know, like, wham bam. Alright, negate. Disdainful stroke. Bellion, my boy. Ral. Burst lightnings out. Glacial Dragon Hunt 2. Maybe? MonoG is quite annoying, but at the same time, maybe not so much. Bounce off into the flood maw. Kinda useless now. Where's the victory? I think we could just, yeah, bounce off and into the flood maw and maybe Glacial Dragon Hunt. Hello there, thank you for a follow. Yes, of course. So this is the deck. Is it Spellementals? From the Pro Tour Lorwyn. I think it's good. Bailing the parched poor guy. Also elemental, huh? Let's go. No, okay. That's good. Perfect. I like it. It's a good hand. Eddie. I'm thinking too, I need like 4 lands. I already have 180. No, maybe it's just a little bit concerned about 2. About 20 lands, but here of course I drew a land. Would be great to cast Billion, but not on an open mana like this. That would be great. That would be like the best. We're ramping out. Okay, they just... Please, no more lands. No, we need gas. Okay, this is better. Oh, of course, of course. Sneaky Bellion. Here comes. 6 mana. I could harmonize. So no attacks. Harmonize it, right? Oh, I already did a land drop. Or not. No, they were going first. Or did I? Ugh. I did make a lot, like, okay, that was such a... Oh, this is good. This is good. Or 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just making land drops. Let's cycle. Let's draw a card. Drawing cards. 9. Making land drops. Thunderflux is like, gonna just come out there. No, okay. Thunderflux needs to be cut. Like, that was kind of silly of me not to cut it. Third get lost. Okay. The problem of this particular deck of these Spellementals is that, like, to be fair, you do not have a lot of finishers. So the crab, I mean, the crab is good just because you can cast at end of their turn. But I mean, still, it doesn't do much in terms of like tapping the creatures or something. Thunderflog definitely needs to be cut, but then like, what's left? Billion is good. Kinda messed it up with Billion, like I forgot about land drop. Enough is enough. Stroke. Let's just explore as much as we can. Spell pierce, no. Ooh, this is good. Let's draw. Let's freaking draw. Let's go. I need a land for this stroke, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't matter. Oh, it's okay. Like, you know what? Get resourceful. Let's just do that instead. Boom. Maybe some sort of pressure, that's like the thing. I should have, like, what do you think? Would you cast Elemental and like have establish some sort of board presence even though it's so late in the game, or would you just chill on Disdainful Stroke? Even though if they want to cast their spell, they're gonna cast it regardless. They can activate a land and still it would be enough. It will be enough to cast them, for them to cast Jeskai Revelation. Alright, okay. Yes, it was a good call after all. Bum, bum, bum. Bellion, sneaky sneak. Mm-hmm. So now they're going to chain, aren't they? They are just got revelations. Gazillion of mana. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Alright, apparently another one is incoming. That's true, yes. Oh yeah. Creature lands, land creature. Maybe dead. I have another revelation, doesn't really matter. 3 or 5. Okay. Okay. I don't know if anybody can survive 2 Jeskai revelations without any significant word presence. Get out. Oh, flock. It's just, yeah. Remit. And just a cheeky burst lightning. Because the rest, I just don't see it. Flavors. Okay, this is a handful of air, as I call it. Eddie! Like, if they cast Voice of Victory and they don't have mana, it doesn't do anything. We don't have any counter spells. That's unfortunate. Still in the land. Let's just go for it. Interaction. Oh, it's just voice of victory. Well, just. It's good. Should have cast Eddie. They cast Day of Judgment, so be it, I guess. Stocking up. Sweet. So previous game, I just, I waited too long. Also, I had that Thunderflock sitting in my hand for the longest time, but I messed up with Balian. So I think that was kind of critical. Also that land. That makes their spell uncounterable. But, when they're on 10, 11 mana, doesn't matter. It's gonna be sad without Winter Night Stories and all. Oh my god. Okay, let's put pressure. These games are extremely long. Oh, why am I like so behind? Let's just close this game. Okay. Hearth Elemental. Come through. That sucks. Really, opponent? Yeah, we just 4/5 for 6 mana. What can we do otherwise? You own. Let's just Hypnotics. Should have kept those burst lightnings. Oh well, okay. It's almost there. Oh, shit. Four. We can. Oh, we can finally like tap it. Okay. We do that, we like we die next turn. Oh my god, this is horrible. It's off. Okay. I know it was not realistic, but we had to, otherwise we would be dead because of meringue. Anyway, here we have it with is it Spellementals? I'm sorry. I'm gonna on a quick pause and I'm gonna switch decks. So there we have it. I'm gonna take for a spin this spicy deck. Sultai Rhythm. I think it still should be good, you know. Cup decks still should be good. All right. Okay. So this is sort of Golgari Rhythm, but with, of course, the best blue cards out there. Quantum Riddler, Meringue, Tax Intrusion. So let's see how it goes. How many lands? 22. All right, let's take it for a spin. Pretty nice toolbox. Like, we do have a lot of options. So we do have Grave Hate main deck, Disruption, some interaction a little bit, Formidable Speaker as a tutor, Bilmerk, this also a piece of interaction. All right. Traditional, standard rank, Sultai Rhythm. Let's go. Sure, we'll have double cup and a rhythm. No, thinking maybe I'm gonna regret that. Ooh. Beastie. Do I have? No, it's fine. Sanctum. Gruul Delirium. Haven't seen that in a while. Also regrets. Knew it. Had a feeling. Alright, anyways. How much mana do I have? 4 mana. Shall we just find another club maybe? Do they? Maybe not. Oh, we could maybe Formidable Speaker. Ditch Rhythm. What do we need to find? I'm just Stormbrewed. Oro. Next turn, like we're gonna have 7 mana. 7 mana. Just meringue, no? I'm not necessarily know right now. going to be this crazy spell. Double strike. Six, 7, 8. Right? Right, we're playing against Gruul. Hexy. Curator. How are they gonna board against us? I think definitely Meringue is out, and maybe even Riddlers. Caveira too, I guess. I think Uro's good, so we can get rid of the Riddler. Kind of want to keep the Hoof. We can add. Just more interaction and Brave Hate, I guess that would be enough. Thinking maybe Wistfulness. Just exiling it is pretty nice. So thinking, do I want to trim my Manadors? Maybe not. Kind of like this situation. Just want to be Weaver because we're adding. It's honestly the first time playing this version of the deck, so not familiar with the toolbox as it is presented. But anyways, just based on my experience in Standard. Jeskai? Hello, thank you so much for your follow, and apologies if I'm mispronouncing, honestly. Alright, no Cub. Bone goes first, so this is like dead slow. We do have the bat, we do have Keen Eye Curator. Against Nagger match, I guess it's fine. We shall see. Ooh, Lumin Marsh. Anyways. Intersect. It's good. It's good that we drill land. Let's go. Keen Eye Curator. Just a bat. Oh man. Oh, here you are. A little bit late to the game, but okay. Just one more elf and Keen Eye Curator, I think. Two. We can just say Rhythm for 2. How are they gonna do that? Land them. It's gonna be 4. Yeah, like there is no way out of it. Cast that. Whatever. No, it wouldn't be quite enough. Okay, just Uru. Just Uru, they don't have anything in hand. Yeah. I've called it. Yeah. I probably should have said blue. At the same time, like, I trimmed all of the blue spells. So now it's all good. So with rhythm, you can find anything. So that match, it's quite unusual. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we finally meet, huh? Pum, pum, pum. Alright. That just slow them down significantly. To have all these cards. Honestly, I'm out of mythics and it's so annoying. Like, it's so hard to get them. I mean, naturally by just drafting, so you have to like play a lot of limited and win a lot at the same time. And they're only mythics basically. Like, all of the elementals are mythics. So Moonshadow is a mythic. Just ridiculous. I think we have to just Nature's Rhythm Cub now. Let it be blue. Just start accelerating. And the Sheriff and Caballero, maybe? That would be nice. Oh, Mango! Hello again. Thank you so much for your raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome. All right. Ooh, let's set this. And then we just cast Caballero into Oro. Hee hee hee. All right. So. Hot damn. Oh my god. Mango, thank you so much for your raid. Thank you for your support. Hope you had a wonderful stream. This is always like super overwhelming to have so many people at once. Thank you, appreciate it a lot. So this week I'm just jamming the Pro Tour decks, Pro Tour Lorwyn decks. And today I started off with Spellementals, Is It Spellementals, and switched to this spicy Sultai rhythm deck. And what? I believe it's game 2. So first game with this deck, I played against Gruul, Delirium. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. And now, finally, the cup deck. So while I was jamming Spellementals, of course, no cups. Like Thunderflock. Thunderflock is the card to beat, to prey on those cup decks, but of course, I did not play against any of the cup deck, and now we're facing sort of a mirror, but we have an edge. Let's just maybe add more interaction. Bat should be good. Clara, probably not. Not particularly. Just more interaction. Guess this too. Should we just maybe detect intrusion? Should we trim Keynote Curator? Probably. Even though, you know, it's nice to exile your opponent's rhythm, but I think this should be okay. Maybe instead of Disruptive Stormbrood, we had Oko. Let's go. CJ Link, hello, thank you so much for a follow. Alright. Now, a little bit awkward. Should we bolt the bird or not? I think we should. Hex and then Weaver, and go from there. Okay. No cub, at least that. This will have that. Let's just, so we have like 4 mana. We could cast another Weaver and just shoot the Sheriff here, right? Let's just do that. I kind of like this plan. Just to prevent them from accelerating. Just I'm like still recovering from the cold, like that's crazy. So now with all that ramping, we need a good payoff. It's time to draw that. Oh, Bitchin Riddler. So we do have like 6 mana now. By the way, I feel like every time I play the cub deck, I always draw the hoof. The crater hoof behemoth. Okay. Another cub. Yep. Oh, finally. All right. Would it be enough? So, how much mana do I have? 4, 5, 7 mana. Oh, dang it. Oh no, it's enough. Perfect. All right. So, not only Flog decks beat the OG Cub, the Simic Cub, but this Sultai version is also very nicely tailored against it. Sweet. Aubergine, hello, thank you so much for a follow. No, aubergine, not aubergine. Nice twist. Was it turn 3? No, I wish so. Like, first turns, I didn't have any payoff, so I spent my first turns just by killing their mana dorks, basically. And then, yeah, I just drew that hoof. Luckily, I drew the cub after I cast Alco, so it kind of all lined up, you know, all of my draws. Now this is a mole, like, you cannot. You just cannot. The one lander. You. Let's just send him back. Send the big boy back. We could call for him later. Yeah. Oh man, just the birch. Okay. Not great, not coming out like this, but at least we were. It's going to untap. Oh, so we're playing against his worst tempo. This deck has become quite popular. Let's put it into the graveyard. Oh, this is perfect. It's even better. So this is going to help us harmonize. We can now find potential like 4/4. Oh, I do have like just 3 mana now. Like that. Okay. Oops. Attacking percent of mana. What are we gonna do next turn? Try to cubby cub. Let's block just because they may decide to draw a bunch of cards. Also damage. Alright, let's look for a cub. Two to be enough. How much mana will we have? 4. Oh, let's just probably save. Oof. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Up. Oh, I could not cast it rhythm either. Hold on. Alright, anywhere rather than turns. Okay, read the card. Yeah, somebody told me that helps. Now I can corrupt burn. Okay, I give up. Like, this just, you know... like, trying to beat the wind. I guess disruption is good. We can probably forget about our combo, so to speak. Yeah, that was also high noon. Sorcerer's Paid. Let's have Reclamation Sage against High Noon. This one is 2. Wouldn't hurt, I guess. I'm not sure about counter spells. Maybe Overlord too slow, probably. Let's try this. Play first. It's okay. This is like, do we play Cub or do we play like mid-range deck? Somewhere in between. Mm-hmm. I was like, please no spell snare. We suffered enough. Ooh. Alrighty. No guess. What can it be? That's fine. Do they have this 2/1 creature? If they tip out, we cast another bat. I've made a land drop anyways. Also now detect intrusion. It's pretty sweet. You know what? Sure, like they don't have anything most likely. Hot to Ford, hello, thank you so much for your raid. How are you? I watched the Pro Tour. You did so well, congrats. Thank you for sharing your community. Thank you for your support, appreciate it a lot. So I'm playing the Pro Tour decks. Here we have it, just jamming it. Alright, could start with Gene Pollinator. They have something. It's just to combat maybe? What can it be? This it probably cannot beat if they have Ang. They could. Let's just attack like this. Probably safer. Alright. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't imagine. And also like the whole experience, I think, yeah. You need the time to process anyways. Oh, damn. I don't want to give them a card. Or, yeah, I think that's fine. They're looking for answers. probably. Okay, they didn't find him. Moving on. This could be sweet. At the same time, probably not. You know, like they bore in a lot of counter spells like Cast and Scatter. So disruption is good. Maybe even Accelerator or like Detect Intrusion, just more Detect Intrusion. Well, should we trim Mana Dorks? But the thing is that Accelerator can be countered with Detect Intrusion, another copy of Detect Intrusion on the draw. Hello there. Thank you so much for a follow. Appreciate it. What shall we trim? Against, is it Tempo? Meringue. Probably Meringue. Okay. Just maybe awkward, even though could draw us cards. Draw at high noon. Oh, it's small. Like this is too slow. I mean, potentially we could find another land or elf, but it's not what we want to look for. Okay. We don't have black. So let's work with what we got, I guess. Hello there. Because it was lethal. They didn't have any answers to Uro, I guess. We cannot counter anything. Okay. At least there is that. Can be a counter spell. Well, nothing we can do about it, right? My boy. Alright. Drowners. Drowners tap Sage. I think their plan is to just, you know, deal as much damage as possible, so that is totally fine. Like that line. Now I have access to black mana, so that is good. We can warp Riddler to untap Weaver. What does it achieve? Or maybe we'll just gem Oppo. lane. You see, like, they're playing just from what they got, so they have to race me. That's like the plan. Let's do that before. Are they gonna crack the high noon? Still with Boko? Also, you have to keep in mind that high noon is 5 damage to any target, so, you know. Okay, Alco. You're my only hope. Dang it. With regards to her hand. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't do much. You know what we can do? We cannot do that. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have. Are we dead next turn? This is what I'm talking about, you see? We're dead next turn. Cannot deal 19 damage now. It's impossible. Oh, we do have Reclamation Sage. We do have Reclamation. Right. It's our only hope. Okay, so then we live, barely. Why is this all so awkward? Light, bring back. Huh. No, I cannot do that. I think I have to blight. Like, I'm very low in life. Even though now insect intrusion does not work. But at least we survive. If anything happens. What's that? Decline. Yeah. Can we get out of this? Maybe. Just maybe. Alright. So, decline. This. So now we're done. What can we find now? There's just Uro. Or another Riddler. Actually. Oh my god, okay. Okay, nice. I guess rid of the hoof, right? Another Uro. Listen, this is just like once you're getting there, it's just yeah. Once you have 2 cups, this is like to infinity and beyond. Oh my god, but that was close. That was freaking close. Ugh. Wow. Alright. Yeah, you have to work, so like turns like that, they're absolutely crazy, absolutely nuts, exactly. But oh my god. Reclamation Sage. MVP. And Alpha too. Even though I messed up by flipping Alpha, like honestly, it could cost me a game. Not this. Like, what is this? You go first. I could have Uro on turn 3, but then what? Is it gonna be good enough? We shall see. Also, like, however, into Uro. So we're putting 4 counters. Opponent, where are you? Please come back. Back to us. They left us. Okay. Oh, okay. Replay. Save life points. Honestly, sometimes I feel like Magic Arena's matchmaking is the weirdest thing ever. So now that I picked up this game, I'm facing cup decks. Where were you when I was playing the vlog? I guess it's alright, but it's just gonna take us more effort with this deck. Even though it's favored, I would assume it's favored in the mirror match. In a so-called mirror match. Oof. That's brutal. Uro, I think we can do. It's just Uro. We could maybe find the cub. Maybe we should have to find the cub. Can do it next turn. Just put a threat on the board as well. Next turn, this potential will get us to any color. Well, let's see. I should have found the cup. Like, that was a mistake, I think. Oh. Dang it. Oh my god. Punished so badly. Alright. Get tapped. Yeah, so I stop here. Dang it, they can just overrun me. Okay, I messed up. Need to figure out the right cup deck. Yeah, I mean, the deck is still great, honestly. Even though it didn't perform well at the Pro Tour, it's just because everybody was targeting this deck. But on your local level, I'm pretty sure that Cub is gonna be the best deck. Elementals may be still hard, but yeah. Okay, that was on me. I don't know their hand, but yeah, like, honestly, you should not mess like this. You should just find your cub as early as possible. Alright, let's add interaction. The bat, X, shoot the sheriff. We don't need the raccoon. Cavalry 2. Disruptive Stormbrood out. This may be just Ed, honestly. Simpson. Take the intrusion out. Oko maybe good too. Straight formidable speaker. That makes sense, honestly, yeah. Exactly what I was talking about. So this deck is tailored specifically to beat the mirror. Sultai and all of the, like, 3+ colored cup decks. They're great in the mirror. Sure, like... So, hopefully, Cubby Cub, the bat, we're good. I'm gonna have Mockingbird. That'd be the bird, right? Spider is annoying too. Still, the bird. Yeah. It's gonna be or it's gonna be tough. Green. I already have a lot of green. No attacks. Hopefully this is there even numbers? Sure. I think I want them to be tapped. I was afraid of detected intrusion, to be honest. Even though probably they boarded out, but I'm not sure, honestly. I don't have a lot of experience playing the deck, the mirror match, so. Listen, if it's detect the intrusion, so be it, right? Ah, called it. Dang it. All right. I mean, we're most likely are good as us, so just bouncing. Do we have? Oh, we do not have double blue. I'm silly me. I'm sorry. Top G pause Jeskai, thank you so much for a follow. Appreciate it a lot. So yeah, detect the intrusion definitely saves her from the hoof. I'm just thinking that in this version we don't really need it, do we? On the draw maybe? I'm not sure. Spider Sense in the mirror. Is alcohol any good? Let's have one. Yeah, I agree. We're probably not in the mirror. How do you deal with the indestructible, with the frog, maybe with the frog mama? Like this deck, I don't think that it can deal with it. Just bounce it, maybe. Okay, it's mole. What? I'm mold. No! I clicked mulligan. Are you kidding me? I clicked mulligan. You silly butt. Or was it, or did I just accidentally click keep? Oh, okay, luckily it's a land, but it has to be black. I'm annoyed. No, I mean, luckily it's a land. Yeah, I think so. The heck. Yeah. I think it's the bad. We're in trouble. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. From Japan. Awesome. Yeah, I once was in Japan. Okay. Why not? No, like what the heck about? Oh, let's hope for the best. Dang it. Missing land drops is tough. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, crazy. I need that mana though. Dang it. Set 8 mana, potentially 9. Ay. Oh. To infinity and beyond, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, I kept a hand that I didn't want to keep, and then couldn't find lands, couldn't draw lands. Basically, that's what happened. Okay. Let's play some more. Maybe you're right if you're playing a pure mirror match, but like access to black gives you removal and more interaction, so like maybe with this deck not necessarily, even though again I do not have a lot of experience playing the mirror matches, to be honest. Okay. Exactly, with Riddler it's like actually good, right? Kind of ridiculous that your molds are getting better if you have Riddler in hand. Riddler is such an insane card. Dimir Mid range. I don't know. Okay. Oh. What rank? Platinum? I don't remember exactly which one. Aw. I have to try though. Okay, works. Riddler is, yeah. We all know. We all know. So what we can do is to first find another cub, probably. Have 6 mana now. Oh, what am I talking about? More than that. You're just has all of your hand in one turn. Ah, cub. Okay, Dimir Mid range, huh? Dimir Mid range. Tough. I don't think that people at the Pro Tour specifically like kept Dimir Mid range in mind. I guess Alka is good. Kinetic Curator. Let's figure out what we don't need in this matchup. We probably need Detect Intrusion just to protect combo. Hoof. Probably not realistic, so get rid of it. We could trim some of the mana dorks, add in a land. This can also work. Just add in removal maybe in general. Yeah, Gene Pollinator seems like the weakest link. Also maybe Weaver, but I get that Weaver. It's very nice with all of your expensive draws. Oh, this should be good. Definitely that. Maybe just removal, two-stroke. I like Detect Intrusion and Gene Pollinator synergy, so I'm gonna trim just one Weaver and let's have one Pollinator. Maybe like this? What do you think? I don't want to add another bat, to be honest. Oh, I needed to add a land. Like, I want to do that and I forgot. Yeah. I did? Maybe I did. Honestly, now at this point, I don't remember. We can all shoot the siren. Annoyingly. But okay, because next turn, actually Kaito would be bad. Kaito would be bad. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that makes sense. You usually trim Kaitos. That. Ooh, this is kind of spicy. Hold on, what does it do? 3. Remove a counter, draw a card. Remove 2 counters. Tap target creature, put a stun counter on it. Draw a card. Well, what are options? I think to stay as mana optimal as possible, let's just try and find the cub. Horse Serpent. Then Lorwyn Eclipsed. They printed all of the good cards in the mythic slots. Like, it is super annoying, no? Dang. So we could shoot the sheriff. Yeah. Just to be on a safe side. Because they play counter spells. Oh, this is bad. This is 5 damage land. Yeah, honestly, for me, the same. Like, I used to have like a gazillion of mythics, and now I'm dry on those. You know what? I think you are correct. I should have probably changed my strategy, and instead of the cub, just look for a bad. But you know, the manlands. Is there a way out of this? With a land drop, like no, we cannot. It's just 5 mana. Oh yeah, this is tough. Yeah, this is tough to like grind those wild cards. The best way is to play limited, but you have to play a lot of limited, and you have to be good at it. Like, that's like downside of it. But I remember when I first downloaded Arena, like same thing, like where do I begin? So I started playing limited, and slowly I've built, you know, a very crazy, I remember, Boris equipment deck, like a bunch of singletons, and somehow I reached mythic with it, and like it was wild time. And yes, you're right, I added a land. It's good. What's the owl? Mashitong? No, we don't have it here. Ugh. Mole. Okay. Bum. Dang it. What do you send back though? Kip 6. Like, you want to start with Elf. Rhythm or Riddler? I think so too, because you know, like it feels blasphemy to send back Riddler in this case. All the lands are rares, yes, but Lorwyn is full, like all of the playable cards are mythics, except for Thunderflock. That is just... There can be Spell Snare. Like, can I know? Speaker, yeah, speaker too. Oh, you lucky one. Lucky bug. Should have tapped Riddler, right? Hex, Riddler, draw a bunch of cards, right? Instead of Cavern. And attack. Boom. Nice, nice. Listen, I still cannot craft that freaking fourth copy of Vibrance. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, let's start with the bad, probably. If it's Sidebinder, not the end of the world. If it's counter spell, it resolves at least. Unless it's Aspen Scatter. Okay. Well, we're gonna get information. Drowner. I know, right? Have to be careful because they have removal. They either counter it. wanted to find the cup, to be honest. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, they counter it. Because this is just so sweet to Earthband Restless Mindstock. Anyways, so to have 4 mana. Just chill then. Let it be and what if we just start attacking by Mindstock? Alright, going for it. Gonna hit the grounder. They're at 10, hold on. Like this is lethal with Mindstock. No, they have something, alright. Removal. I have to do something. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not enough. Okay. Yeah. I think Riddler is more important than Mindstock, but I can see that. Uh-huh. Life, okay. Honestly, I'm probably champ. Gazillion off removal. Oh, actually, why did I keep that? Huh. No. They might have had both, to be honest. Part 3. It's okay. We're drawing cards at least. right. This is getting. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Ah. Nice. Clearly excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much for your follow. Oh my god. Yeah, this like. So Dimir Mid range, still there, and just like a police on duty, keeping all the new decks and whatnot in check. But I don't know, like to grind an arena with Dimir Mid range, you have to be very strong in spirit. Oh my god. What a crazy ride. Alright, let's play one more game and I'll have to go. That was devastating, honestly. Well played opponent. I have him that had both, to be honest. I had both the removal and Tidebinder. So they would have Tidebinded, most likely. Riddler, I guess it wouldn't be so bad. Still, I was still keeping the land. Yeah, probably still should have jammed Riddler and then back with the land. Anyways, let's hope that Riddler get us there this time. Temple of Epiphany. First time before playing. Okay. Nice. At least after that disaster, you know, I think we deserve that. I think we deserve this top deck. Yeah, I know, right? Like, crazy. Come on. No, I get it. Like this, like, when you just made a land drop and you're facing this situation, you're like, I might joke to you. What game are we playing even? I can totally understand that. Oh wow. 888. Thank you so much for a follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, GG's. Well played, well played. Thank you for your follow. That turn, when I attacked with Divine Sock, did you have both removal and the Tidebinder? Because we were discussing that situation. I probably should have just jammed Riddler regardless. Yeah, Riddlers. Honestly, like, this deck, it's kind of crazy. Like, the prices on standard decks, on standard cards. Like, you're buying this deck and it costs like a modern deck, right? Like, which is absolutely crazy. So, I'm not gonna board in anything. We're good. Yeah, that like hurts, right? And they just keep releasing new cards, more expensive cards, more busted cards, and just, you know, I can feel all of the cup players after the Pro Tour. Like, I just bought this cup deck, or I don't know, a month ago, and now it's like unplayable, right? It's not unplayable, but it may feel like it, right? After the Pro Tour results, and you spend like $1,000. Crazy stuff. This hand though, I think we need to mull it. It's just like too slow. We don't have black. Nah. We can send the bad back though. If we need it, we can find it. Oh, we return 2 cards now. I see. Yeah, Kaito, yeah. Oh, you haven't borrowed the cup, so here you have it. Insane, right? I don't know, it's crazy stuff. You know, like, the thing with Kaito is that sometimes it feels awkward to ninjutsu. It's like, you know, it puts you behind, but like in situations like this, it's just you jam and you win the game. Oh, luckily, like we're like, this land is extremely confusing, but okay. It can be a spell snare, but I feel like with 2 rhythms, we have to go for it. Also, like, there's literally nothing else. We cannot cast the raccoon. Okay. Oh, it's Spellementals. All right. Oh, congrats. Awesome result in the spotlight. I don't know. Actually, thank you so much. Thank you. It was a good game, truly, and thank you for your follow. I think we just have to raccoon that. So, and next turn rhythm. So internet stories. We can actually we could have make it like a 7/7 right now. But let's just slow them down too. Yeah, that's true. So I actually started today's stream with Spellementals. And oh my god, honestly, not a single cub matchup. I lost control decks, which, you know, makes sense. Alright, so... should we do it before? I think so. Three damage. I'm just thinking nothing really deals 3 damage there. Oh, Seer. Let's go. Should be the Batman. Still the Cub. Because how much mana do I have? Yeah, it has to be the Cub, probably still. Another Cub and a twin. Okay. Probably the bat. Mm-hmm. It has two part. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this deck, Spellementals, shouldn't be a bad matchup for me. Okay, I guess I have to forget about Cavera might enter. Yeah, no cycles in land. Crazy. So we enter as Cub. I don't have anything. Yeah, just Cub became more powerful. An upgrade from 2/2 to 4/4. It's gonna save us. If they have another, oh yeah. I was about to say it. If they have another flock like that. Here's like the perfect example of how the Cub deck, like, or any Cub deck struggles against this. Sunder flock, like GG, right? Like no point. Yeah, the raccoon was a good start for us, but it's still like quite resilient. Yeah, very nice draws. Raccoon. Let's go raccoon. I think like here we can definitely trim our mana dorks and add a land. What else? Like disdainful stroke, intrusion. Alco actually may be good, right? Don't do anything with it. Just play this deck. No, it's just not realistic, I think. We have to switch into more of a mid-range plan, I believe. Would be another bat. the sheriff. Oh, rather Hex. Oh, good point, yeah. Let's trim. Yeah, first time where you can use the first option, right? What do we trim as well? Or maybe okay, let's have 2 beds. Honestly, you're so right. Also not great because we're feeling their graveyard. I don't know. Oh, Marshmallow. Hello, thank you so much for a follow. Shout out to you. Thank you. Listen, this is a good full circle for today's stream because I started playing Spellementals, and now that I switched the deck, I'm playing that last game for today against Spellementals. Yeah. Okay. Listen, if they have Pyroclast, we're in trouble. Maybe just Curator and chill. I think so, right? Like, let's just not mess with it. I think so too, yeah. And in the OG version by Team Boulder at the Pro Tour, they didn't have Seer at all, so this is a nice upgraded version that my opponent is playing. Okay, now we need to cast the Weather. Something islands, by the way. Okay, finally. It's a... They cannot do anything about it, about Uro, so let's just jam it. Yeah, that's it. Alright. We got there. No flocking, the raccoon is MVP. So, you know, there is still game against the Thunder Flock deck, at least against Spellementals. I don't think that against Roman's Throne you can do much. But yeah, here we have it. Raccoon, yeah, just 2 mana, 3/3, just on its own, right? pretty significant threat, and then it exiles a graveyard. Amazing. Ricardo Kenji, thank you for a follow. Oh my god, what a great stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Just a gentle reminder, if you're not following already, please hit that button. It would mean a lot to me. I'm like this close to getting partners, so hopefully yeah, we'll get there soon. Clown baby 222, thank you so much. Also, you can follow me on X or Twitter at @cpgirl_, because I post my streaming schedule, all of my deck lists over there, also my Discord channel. And on YouTube, you can watch my bots. Not all of them. If you want to watch all of them, you need to subscribe. But here you have it. Thank you all so much. Let's raid somebody. Who is streaming? Hold on. Oh, let's go to Ariana, Hedology Magic. She's so good. And such a good person. She's good at magic. And just good in general. Alright, see you next time. Bye-bye.